Hello YouTube. Today on Auto Kit Reviews I have the Monogram's release of the 1959 Chevy Impala Hardtop. So as you can see, this is a scale 3 kit in 1/25 scale. We'll take a look around the box and then we'll get in and see what the kit comes with. So on the side here we have the obligatory model features information. Looking here on the end, we have our kit number, which is 2454. Have some pictures of the completed model. And the same bit of information on the other end. So, go ahead and set the box top to the side. We'll set the actual box to the side. And we'll go through our instructions. Set the decals off to the side as well. So, as you can see, trifold instructions, so I'll try to get this all in the best that I can. 3-wing fold out instructions. So starting up here in the corner, start with the engine assembly, putting the engine halves together, heads on, valve covers, distributor, water pumps. Then from there we'll get into the front suspension. Getting that put all on. Steering box. And then putting our exhaust in as well as the engine. Dropping the engine in. We have our rear springs. Rear suspension, drive shaft assembly. More of the suspension there, and then getting into the front radiator assembly. Putting the wheels on. Going into the interior here, we do actually have, as you might have seen, decals for the actual cloth material. So you can use those if you so choose. Putting our pedal assembly on, the rear or the front bench seats in, putting your main console on, dropping that in, putting the glass in. And flipping over here, we'll be putting the body onto the chassis. Putting some finishing touches with the heater hose. Fender ornaments, so some chromed ornaments there. The cat eye. Front air intakes. A couple of different bumper options, either with the bullet nose or the more standard. And again, your tail light assembly, cat eye tail lights. Made this year such a neat year with those. And then you have the option for just a plain rear bumper or the bumper with the Continental kit, which had the spare tire included. And putting our chrome trim on the side. Our windshield wipers, which is nice that those are separate. And then you have the option to do the rear wheel cover. That's the thing about these old 50 lead sleds, is they had a lot of options, including a couple of chromed antennas there on the back to finish it up if you so choose. So that would complete it to the finished model. So we'll go ahead and set those aside. Take a quick glance at the, I should have said, actually it's a sticker sheet, not a decal sheet. It's not water transfer, it is actually just a sticker. You peel and stick. But as you can see, really nice cloth texturing. And a couple of license plates there as well. Alright, as my kit is secondhand, some of the packaging is not going to be, factory. They didn't wrap the glass in Kleenexes from the factory. But as you can see, really clear glass, not much in the way of magnification or distortion. Little bits on the edge, but it's a very, very complex shape. Get that to focus in with clear parts. There we go. Alright, let's put those back in there to keep them protected. And then we'll start with probably the most important part. Oops, excuse me there. The actual body. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this down. There we go. Alright. Apologize, I'll try to do this quickly, but I'm going to go ahead and drop my camera down here just to get a bit better of some shots of the parts. Apologize for any instability there, and then there we go. All right, let's get back into here. All right. You can see nice mold lines. Do have some nice seam lines here that'll just need to be lightly taken care of. Here on this corner, this one's actually a little bit more proud. Alright, get into, go ahead and grab out one of the chrome trees since it's right here on top. Which has our windshield wipers on it, carburetors. Antennas. Get to our interior here, which does actually have little tiny indentions here for where to place the stickers. Side panels. The white walls for our tires. Having worked with a couple of these older kits, they do get brittle over time, so just be cautious and careful. Next one here, which has our chassis and underbody. You can see some great details all the way down through there. We have our coilover springs, got some flashing right there, but luckily didn't really get onto the part that much. Our shock absorbers, exhaust pipes. And coming around here, we have the upper part to the dash, front and rear suspension pieces here. That out of the way. Last white tree here, which has the rest of our suspension pieces up here. Have the Continental kit there. Massive V8 engine. Big old hood. Fender skirts. Wheel backs. Excuse me. Steering wheel, column. Drive shaft. Flip it over to the blind side. Nice thing. Yeah, actually looks like there is a couple of ejector pins here on the inside of the hood. But outside of that, really good detail. Alright, and then a couple of our final parts here. We have the massive chrome tree. So we have our chrome stripping for the side, which is nice that we don't have to try to either paint it or use foil. Those are nicely done. Just a little touch up when you nip those off. Rear view mirror here. So you can paint that up. Hood hinges. Front grille. Wheel hubs. And rear bumpers. And then the last real part that we have is our cat eye tails and the wheels, which have that insert there for the white walls. So that has been the inbox review of the Monogram 1959 Chevy Impala. Have a wonderful rest of your day.